let's see what we can do for 20 bucks at Goodwill today. Hey guys, today I have a really exciting challenge that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a $20 thrift store challenge to pick up items that we are going to flip into totally cost-effective and budget-friendly fall decor. Yes, I said fall decor. It is still summer, I know. But in order to be more budget savvy and save as much as we possibly can when we are decorating, it's best to start a little bit early so that we can give ourselves and our DIY skills a little bit of time to finish these pieces before the fall season comes. It's also fun to watch videos like these to get inspiration, so I like to get them out early. That way you have plenty of time and won't be in a rush as soon as fall hits. You'll be ready to go and you'll know exactly what you're going to DIY. So let's see what we can do for 20 bucks at Goodwill today. I'm going to try and find as many items as I can for that amount of money. And I'm also going to be challenging some other YouTubers to participate in this challenge with me. So I'm really excited to see what they can come up with for $20. Let's go shopping. You never know what you're going to find at the thrift store, and sometimes things aren't a great deal, but I did find quite a few things, and there were some other things in the store that I saw that I really wanted to pick up, but I had to make sure to stick to this $20 budget that I have. Like these right here, oh my gosh, I wish I would have picked them up, but they weren't going to fit in this $20 budget. And I wouldn't have made much money reselling them anyways. But I did get some other really great stuff, and I think you're going to be surprised at how much I actually did with only $20, because even I was surprised at how much I did with $20. I got lucky that it wasn't a super overpriced day at Goodwill as well. The first project we're going to work on is this little candle stand that was $2.99. Originally it was $5, so I wasn't exactly saving tons of money buying this used, but every penny counts in this $20 budget. I also got this cute little pumpkin vase for $1.99, and I'm going to combine these two together to create a taller lifted vase that I can fill with fall-inspired florals. I'm going to attach it with some E6000 glue. But before I do that, I think I should take off those little white tabs that are underneath the vase here to make sure that my surface is nice and flat for my glue to adhere to. Now I'm going to add some dimension to this pumpkin vase by using some antiquing glaze. This is just going to add a little bit of like a visual texture to it and help it kind of match the same thing that's going on with the candle stand on the bottom. A long time ago, I bought a bunch of foam from a yard sale, so I'm just using a piece from that bunch that I had bought from the yard sale. I think I spent like $1 on a whole bunch of that foam. It's a great place to buy foam like that. And then I also got this greenery a long time ago, 50% off from Joann's. They have sales like this all the time. I just needed to trim the stem a little bit so that it would fit deeper inside the vase that I have, and I'm going to fluff it up really nice. I ended up actually using 2 of these to make it look extra full in the end. I also had these black ball picks that I got on clearance from Christmas time last year at Hobby Lobby. I spent like maybe $1 on each of these things. They were super cheap, maybe even less than that. And I'm going to add 3 of them to this arrangement. I think that these will look really cute for like a Halloween vibe or just a fall look in general. Adding some twine to your projects helps to just give it a little bit more detail and makes it look more put together. I think it also adds tons of whimsy and cuteness. Next one I'm going to work on is this little frame. It is so beautiful. I feel like the videos and pictures don't even do it justice with how pretty it was. And frames like these can get a little bit pricey, so $2.99 was a great price. I have these cute little postcards that I got in a pack off of Amazon, and I'm going to see which one I think looks better inside here. But first, let's clean up the glass. I don't really like how these look in here. I feel like the print is just too small and too busy for the look that I'm going for. So let's try out the other one. This looks so much better in here. I feel like the colors really come together. But I want to use some scrap greenery that I got from the Goodwill bins to give it an even more of a fall look than what it has right now. Because right now it's just neutral. You could use it all year long. But when I add this greenery to the top, it's just going to add a little bit of a fall touch to it. And since I'm going to be attaching it with hot glue, it's something that can easily be removed. It's just something quick and easy that you can do to make your year-round decor look a little bit fall for pennies on the dollar. So you can add some hot glue on there and then decorate it however you want. And then when that season is over, you can just pull it right off because hot glue is not permanent. This cute galvanized vase is also something that could be used year-round. It was only $2.99, and right now our total is just under $11 for everything that we've done so far in our thrift flips. Also, I am obviously not including the cost of my supplies because these are things I already had on hand, and I want you to use what you have on hand. Like I had these clearance dried florals that I bought after fall last year. Use what you have in your decor already to make these flips that you find at Goodwill, or you can look for things on clearance at the end of each season and use that in future flips like I do. If you're somebody who does tons of flips like these or resells, that's a great way to save money by buying things on clearance at the end of their season and using it in the following year. Look at how great this turned out. I think the colors look wonderful and it can be switched out for any season throughout the year. This eucalyptus wreath was a great find. Usually they're more expensive at the thrift store than this, and I think it's great savings compared to buying it new. We're going to modify it using these leaves that I got from the Goodwill bins. I just ripped them off of a wreath that was at the Goodwill bins that I didn't really like the rest of. So I just pulled off what I wanted and spent like probably less than $1 to buy these because they're so lightweight. The Goodwill bins charges you by the weight when you buy things. So if you don't want to spend money on parts of an item that you don't like, just rip them off and only pay for what you want. And that is how I save tons of money with florals like these. And all I have to do is pull them apart a little bit, kind of fluff them, make them look nice, and then use the bottom wire that they are on to connect it to this other wreath with some hot glue. It's going to be really durable this way, and it's going to last for many seasons, and I saved tons of money by doing a wreath this way, and it's also good for our environment because I'm reusing things instead of buying new. Also, you get a much fuller wreath when you have the green wreath underneath. And I think that with fall decor, sometimes we forget that we can use green in our fall decor as well. In fact, I've seen it trending a little bit when I go shopping for fall decor. I see a beautiful light green color incorporated with the regular fall colors. So not only is this extra full, but it's also on trend and spent barely anything to make it. Last but not least, I scored this like new pillow for only $2.99. I love these little country pumpkin patch trucks. I know some people are kind of over that whole farmhouse thing, but there are still tons of people who love this, including me. And these can cost upwards of like $20 to buy brand new. And since this pillow is two-sided, you also get this beautiful plaid side on the back. And if you don't like the truck, you could always just have the pillow showing this way, and you still save tons of money by spending only $2.99 at the thrift store for a like new pillow. Make sure to put it through the washing machine like I did. But all together, I think these things look great, and some of them will be going up for sale in my booth here. I have a resale booth that I sell lots of my flips in, but I just wanted to show you that you can really make your $20 go further by thrifting. Plus, I think that part of the fall experience is making crafts. So if you're like me and you love flipping things or making things look beautiful or taking cast off items and turning them into something valuable and loved and cared for again, then I think this is a project that you will really like doing at home with finding things at your local thrift store, whichever thrift store that may be. And don't forget to check out the other videos that have more great fall inspired $20 flips in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.